Gorillaz is the greatest band ever. Like, just period. That's just a fact. Although they are in fact the greatest band, their track list isn't like perfect. Their albums aren't like all perfect, obviously. No artist has a perfect like track record. I'm ranking like the main albums. Song Machine, Demon Days, Plastic Beach, Gorillaz, and Humans. And the Now Now. I could probably easily rank the albums, I think. I think I could do pretty well. I'm pretty sure this opinion is very unpopular, but I think I have to put Song Machine in my least favorite. I don't really have a particular reason, it just, a lot of it doesn't sound good to me and boring. Like, none of it was really memorable. Like, I don't remember half of the tracks. They just don't stick in my head. They're not special to me, and they had me really bored. My favorite song is probably, like, either Aries or Rally of the Pagans. Those are really nice setting songs. Really like the Elton John one, like, for a little bit, but then, like, the other dude that's on it kind of ruins the song for me. I don't like how it sounds. Up next, it's gotta be Humans. A lot of people hated this album, but it's not too bad. There is quite a bit of songs I really don't enjoy, but the songs I do enjoy are like really good. So a lot of my favorite songs come from this album. Andromeda is definitely one of their best songs ever, and that's on this album. It's just so pretty. The first time I heard Andromeda, I like really didn't like it at all, but then on the second listen, I like fell in love with it. I'd probably say my least favorite song is Sex Murder Party because it's just so lame and dumb. The lyrics aren't good. That's just song sounds boring. I guess like such a lame song to me. The thing about Humans is that the good songs hit really hard. Like they're really good. Let Me Out is very very emotional and has a strong message. Like it's intense. Busted and Blue is really sad, and that's probably one of the Gorillaz songs I like cry to the most. It's a really sad song. Andromeda is just beautiful and gorgeous. A lot of people don't like this album because of the amount of features that's on this. I don't mind if they're like good features, but a lot of the features I just don't really like. I do like hearing Damon Albarn's voice a lot, so it kind of sucks to not hear him as much. But I feel like people blame it too much on the features. Like, it's not just the features' fault for the album not being as great. Next up would probably be the Now Now. The Now Now is like almost every track I really enjoy. I think almost every track I really love, but they just don't feel as like special as other albums do. Like obviously the songs are still really good, but they're not as unique as the other albums are and like different. The beats are really pretty though. This one also has a lot of like, there's multiple songs on this album that I could cry to. A lot of the songs on this album are really soft and more slow. It's like they want to take a slower pace with this album. I'd have to say my favorite track would probably be, I think Sukai. How do you even say that, dude? Probably Kansas. The other songs are probably better, but I just have a personal like connection to Kansas. It's something dumb to do with my like ex-girlfriend. Just the song makes me really sad. It's just a really good slow song. If I want to cry, I'm playing that song, man. You know I'm playing that song. The worst song is Idaho. Boring ass song. I feel like this is another unpopular opinion. It definitely is actually. This is like known as probably the best Gorillaz album by many. But Plastic Beach is my third pick. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just don't find myself listening to these tracks as much as other people do. Now the instrumentals are beautiful. There's a lot of like memorable moments. There's constant memorable moments actually. The collaborations were good. Snoop Dogg was on it. Crazy. I mean Snoop Dogg was also on the Now Now, but like there's a music video with Snoop Dogg on this one. Oh wait, no, that was on both albums. Snoop Dogg, whatever. The album had great story with the music videos. I loved it. I haven't even talked about the music videos in this video. What am I doing? The way they switch up the beats, the tracks are just memorable. Some of my favorite songs come from here. I mean, obviously, it's Plastic Beach. I just find myself listening to these next albums more. My favorite song is either Broken or Empire Ants. Empire Ants has this amazing beat switch, and that's why it makes it so good. Like, just flows together and it's amazing. Actually, Plastic Beach as a song might be my favorite because the bass line's awesome. And, like, just the guitar. Or even Broken. Broken's another one of those sad songs, but, like, it just sounds so beautiful and chill. You seem chill. But it's a beautiful album. It's gorgeous. I don't know what my least favorite is because the songs that I like, I don't really remember what some of the songs sound like Pirate Jet and Cloud of Annoying. I don't remember them that well because they didn't stick out to me too much. Maybe I need to re-listen. Maybe the album's better than I think. I just need to re-listen. Who knows? Next up is gonna be the self-titled, which is usually lower on people's lists actually. You see how they're experimenting with different genres here, and it's really good. It has like that kind of classic sound. Like, of course, a lot of the songs are memorable. They use more like just basic instruments in this album, but I love it a lot. It's not all electronic and stuff. It's like really good, simple. The guitars are iconic. The drums are iconic. Just Everything just sounds so good. There is some tracks where you just skip over, like a few. It just sounds so classic, good, and memorable, and like just sticks to your head, and you can just listen to it anytime. It's just so good. There's not as much variety on this album, but something about it just I really, really love. Definitely my favorite track is Tomorrow Comes a Day. That song is so good, so beautiful sounding. I've said beautiful so much in this video. It just puts me in a good mood, and I can just listen to it whenever, just to feel happier. I also really love M1A1. First, I used to never listen to it because of big build-up at the beginning, but just that extreme drop into the heavy music just is perfect, and I love it now. It represents Gorillaz so well. It feels like this album. M1A1 is this album. It's so good. My least favorite is probably New Genius Brother. I don't even remember what it sounds like. I never listened to it. I just don't really like it. The greatest Gorillaz album. Greatest. Best. Perfect album. My favorite ever. Demon Days. I love Demon Days. It's so good. The feelings you go through while listening to it. You lose your brain while listening to it. It's amazing. The instrumentals are just absolutely perfect, man. They're so good. The instrumentals are perfect. I will never get tired of playing Last Living Souls. Oh my god, that song. The way it changes throughout the whole song, it's so good. Every track on this album, I can listen to every single one without a problem. Genre blending and the use of the instrumentals again, I keep saying that. It's just perfect in this album. I don't have a single problem ever. Even Fire Coming Out of a Monkey's Head, which is just some guy reading a story, sounds so good. Like how? It has this darker feeling to it most of the time, and I really like how it sounds. The guitars are gritty, just the bass lines are gritty. Everything just feels darker. It's either intense and rough, or it's somber and slow and sad, and it just sounds so good. I'm telling you, man, these British people are geniuses. What are they putting in their tea, man? I don't know. It's getting their brains running. My least favorite track is either Demon Days or Don't Wanna Get Lost in Heaven. They're really pretty songs. They're gorgeous, but I just don't really listen to them because they're like too slow to just listen to sometimes. I think you can hear my sister singing in the background. God, I'm trying to make a Freddy on Gorillaz, sister. Anyway, I probably should give these albums a number, huh? Song Machine, 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, one of those. Humans, I'd say it's a 7 out of 10. Good songs, really great songs, just not all of it's great. Now it's a 9 out of 10. Plastic Beach is 9 out of 10. Gorillaz is also 9 out of 10. Demon Days, 10 out of 10. Perfect album. That's it. Perfect album. Don't know what you want me to say. Come talk to me when you find a better album than Demon Days. Come on. I'll wait in the comments too. Oh, and you, Gladite, you know who you are? No Weezer. Nobody put Weezer. Weezer is not better than anything. Enough. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like always, Bottomless Pit, let's go. Shout out Hollow, I guess. I know this guy. Also Phoenix. Phoenix inspired me to make this video. This guy named Phoenix. He's kind of weird. Wears a big top hat. He's also a chemical or something. Bye. Bye-bye, Gorillaz.
Bang.